What is up, viewer? Welcome to the stream. First comment starts the stream. What's up, Thorn? True story. My stepdad, when I was 8 years old, he had a band. His band was called Thorn. And that's how that was spelt. Pretty crazy. What's up, Lucian? How you doing? It's weird that Alabama doesn't have an indoor mall. It's so weird. Alright, so I've been fighting with TikTok, trying to figure out why it says Farlight 84, even though I've changed it to Starfield. Look, I forgot I could just share my screen with you guys like this. I could just go, hold up, I could just go, zoop, zoop. Can you guys see this though? Y'all can't see this. There you go. Now you guys can see it, right? See? How weird is that? It says right here that I'm playing Starfield. I put it up here, Starfield. But for some reason on the actual TikTok video, it still says Farlight 84. I don't know what to do about that. So, my apologies. Hope you guys are having a great day, though. I'm Squoz, in case you didn't know. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Play Print Play. I still want to call it Where's the Punch. I think I'm going to go back to calling it Where's the Punch. I'm going to do it. I'm going to re-record the Where's the Punch intro and make it my own. And I'm going to bring Where's the Punch back. I've decided. Well, hold on one second. You just started your stream, so how long? Alright, I'll go ahead and start the stream up. Welcome to the stream. I'm quozeph. This is Jonesy. Welcome to our show. You want to say it? You're kind of twitching. You okay? Your eyes kind of twitching. He just ran face first into his mama's foot. She was leaving the house and he didn't want her to leave, and he ran after her and smacked right into her ankle. Are you doing okay? You can tell if he's okay if he jumps to my side. Yep, we're good. Gotta make sure you're okay, buddy. So, this is our show. This is what we do daily. What's up, Brandon? How's it going? We just hang out daily here on the stream. I get attacked by my cat Jonesy while trying to play video games. That's pretty much the stream. It's pretty much that. That is pretty much it. Like, I have to go through our stream today and look for all the clips of Jonesy attacking me. But that's pretty much it. It's pretty much day to day. Jonesy attacks Squoz while he tries to survive it. Like, that's... What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? You good? Jeez. You just lost your mind there for a second. No, what are you doing? Don't look at me like that. Why are you looking at me like that? He's giving me a weird look. Why you look at me like that? I don't like when you look at me like that, Jonesy. I don't like it when you look at me like that, Jonesy. It means something bad's about to happen. He's still staring at me like that. Yo. Oh no. Oh no. It's coming. Oh, it's coming. I can tell. I can see it in his eyes. Alright, I think I might be able to survive this. I never know when he's gonna freaking attack. He's gonna bite my freaking face. It's not just cute cuddles anymore. He's become a little demon. Alright, so I'm playing Starfield. I've been wanting to play this game again for weeks, but for some reason it was just laggy, like unbearable, like unplayable, laggy terribleness. It was just really bad. And I think that I've solved the issue, so I think it's gonna work better now. I think. We don't know, but I think. I've solved the issue. Which is just funny, because... Wait, Jonesy. What? Did you steal? Did you steal? It did, you little punk. He took my freaking thing off my thumbstick off my controller. Dang it, Jonesy. Anyways, it's funny that it lagged so bad. Even on handheld mode, it was lagging so bad I couldn't even play it. It was unplayable. Like, see that? Like how it lags? And I looked it up online, and everyone's having the same issues, right? With Starfield. So I fixed it. I fixed the game. And I think it's working way better now. It's not lagging. And it's funny because it's not lagging, and I'm on dual screen mode. Like I'm playing this thing like across both my monitors in 3480p, and now it's not lagging. It was lagging on handheld mode, but now it is not lagging. I've been listening back to the streams, and you hear your voice on recording over and over and over, and you start thinking, maybe I want to talk at a different, register. Maybe I want to change my voice and make it more radio friendly and less of that annoying, math nerd from high school that I was. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need to get out of that headspace and actually speak with conviction and a vibrato, that will stand out. Maybe that'll help. Because I don't know, I feel like I've heard my voice for 39 years. So, I mean, other people, I'm sure, hear my voice once or twice, they probably don't hear it the way I do. Of course, you're going to be your own worst critic. But at the same time, I do know that a more calm, less squeaky nasally approach to hosting a video will be better received. People will appreciate it more. I mean, you're automatically thinking about your audience. Whenever you're working on things like that, you're like, okay, well, you know what? All right, Jonesy, what's up? No, you do not eat chocolate. You cannot eat chocolate, never. Never, ever, ever. Hear me? Why are you being so crazy today? Hey! What's our rule? You do not chew on Mecha Cupcake. You do not chew on Mimikyu. Stop chewing on Daddy's stuff. And don't press my keyboard either. You got two rules. Don't chew on stuff. Don't press keyboard. Everything else is free game, Everything else is good. You get those 2 rules. You good? Fist bump. Hey, fist bump. Fist bump. Good boy. He does it every time. He does it perfect every time. If you don't know, all of my animals know how to fist bump. All of them. All of my animals know how to fist bump. We teach all of my animals fist bumps. It's not, it's kind of corny. Yes, I was the guy that fist bumped Hannibal Buress in Daddy's home on the half pipe, but it didn't start from that. It just happened to be, instead of teaching Fox how to shake, I thought about it. I was like, well, he can't really shake. He doesn't have a hand, but he can fist bump you. So I just started fist bumping him, and then he did it so perfect. And then we taught Link. We taught every dog we've ever had or rescued, every cat we've ever had. We even taught reptiles how to do it. You can teach reptiles stuff if you give them snacks. See, it hurts when you bite that hard, though, baby. You hear me? Hey. It hurts. Good boy. Yes. Gentle. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You don't have to pop an animal. You never have to hit an animal to teach them something. Because they don't punch you, they don't hit you or pop you. You know, they don't. I mean, they might scrape at other ones. They might scratch. We don't have claws to scratch. You know, we don't have ways to teach them. And you don't have to teach them with pain or plucking them or pinching them. I've seen people teach animals a lot of different ways, but the best way is to speak their language. They don't like hisses. I know it's probably really loud for anybody on the microphone. Sorry about that. Look, he's sniffing the mic. But yeah, see, I don't like it. It hurts. There you go. See? Good boy. See? You just talk his language. You're getting to be a big kitty cat, huh? And Mama didn't feed you twice because you have a little tiny bowl from when you were smaller. I know that's what it is. He's biting me hard because of that. Watch. Goober. He's so goofy. Cool, he ran to his food so fast. He ran to his food so fast. What's up, Riley? How's it going? Oh, that's really cool. I just read a script this morning, and one of the characters' name is Riley. That's really nuts. That was cool. Yeah, he was just hungry. He was biting so hard, though. You guys, like, look at... I don't know if y'all can see that on the camera, but I don't think you can see it on the camera. Yeah, there you go. Look, he bit the crap out of me, y'all. Like, he got me good, a bunch. He bit the crap out of me. But I mean, like, you don't have to hit an animal ever. You don't ever have to pop an animal to teach it. If you hit a little tiny kitten, if you pop the animal, if you hit him or you're mean to him, he's gonna think, oh, these people hit me hard. They hurt me. You know, he's gonna think that for the rest of his life. If you hit him or pop him with your hands, he's gonna never trust your hands again. He's gonna bite your hands hard. If our kids are too rough with him, he gets too rough with us. Kids don't know better yet. We're trying to teach our kids that. We're trying to teach them you don't play rough with the cat. But my hand is all eaten up now, like ripped up and stuff. So if he's getting too rough, you can't teach him to not be rough by being rough with him. That just doesn't make sense. It's never gonna work. So you have to just hiss and make the noises, same as he would, because he knows what those mean. He knows what those sounds mean. He knows those sounds mean that you're upset, you're angry. What up? Sorry, was watching another stream. Who is an epileptic gamer? How's your day? Oh, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. My day's pretty good. I will say it's crazy because I was just watching your documentary. I was watching a bunch of the clips on Declan's page, and then I was thinking about that, and I never ever go public or tell the public about when I had seizures. You know, last seizure I had was about a month ago, so you know it's been a while since that one. And there were times in my life, like during high stress times, like last year, I would have a seizure 3 times a month, and that wasn't really good for me at all. It was getting really bad, but it's weird because it's not like a neurological seizure. It's almost like a stroke. It's what it feels like. It's like a mini stroke. I don't remember having them, but I know when they're coming and whenever I start to have them. And then when I wake up, because I'll usually just fall asleep after one and just pass out. When I wake up, I'll instantly like freak out. Sometimes it makes you cry. It makes you freak out because you're like, wow, there's time travel. Like I was in the bathroom, look in the mirror, and the next thing I know, I'm waking up next to my wife, sleeping next to her like an hour later after she started putting me to bed and stuff. So it was like stuff like that is really weird. I don't ever like come out public to talk about it. And you've been talking about Elena's and what she's going through, and then now you're talking about like that person. And we had a conversation about it once on the stream together a while back, but like I never really talk about it. And I know that Elena said in your documentary that hers are brought on by heat. And I don't think mine are brought on by heat, but I think it is stress. I think it is panic. Like, and you know, people will be like, oh, you're having a panic attack, you're having a panic attack. And it's like, panic attacks will make your heart rate go up and all that. But then there's some times where it wouldn't be anything. It would be like, I was walking out of my cousin's house. We said goodnight. He was like, yeah, I'll see you soon. And he closed the door. And like, as soon as he closed his front door and I turned around to go to my car, I started having a seizure. And I couldn't call for him. Because it's almost like you get a chill that goes up your spine. You're really, really cold. And you start shivering. But you can't stop shivering. And it hurts. And your spine hurts. And then your back hurts. And your muscles hurt. And then you just can't move. You can't walk. Everything's just locking up. And the next thing you know, you're asleep. Like, that's what it feels like. It's really terrifying. And I've been having them since I was like 17. I just never talk about that kind of stuff, you know? I never talk about my ulcerative colitis. You know, I don't... That's what's so weird about social media. It's like, I don't think it's necessarily that we try to lie on social media and be people that we're not. I think it's that we only want to post our best moments. Like, nothing really makes me want to go on social media and just post on a random day. You know, I don't want to post my food. I don't want to post a movie that I've watched 50 times. If I've already posted about it, I'm not going to post about it again. I don't know. I don't do things on there necessarily to try to get follows, and I think that's why I don't get follows, you know? So I started listening to people because I'm like, yeah, I need to be serious. And I never took myself as a commodity I wanted to sell to people, you know, and I didn't think that. I didn't think of myself as a business I wanted to sell to people. But now I'm thinking of my entertainment career in all assets as a way for me to bring in income to take care of my family. So now I'm not doing things, you know, trying to be an altruistic person who's like, I don't want to be a sellout, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. Now I'm seeing it as like, I have skills that other people don't have. Why am I not trying to take care of my family better with those, you know? So that's why I started doing this thing where I cold call every venue out there, cold email every venue out there, and got a bunch of replies, a bunch of responses. I gotta turn this bird channel off that he's watching because it sounds like there's birds in the house and it's driving me crazy. Like, I can't concentrate because they're so loud. And I don't know what the birds are talking about right now on the show, but they're going nuts. And there's a squirrel there, it's hogging up all the bird seats. They're probably over there cursing the squirrel out or something. But like, I don't know, they just started going nuts on them, and it's like, can I? There we go, muted it. Because I really don't think he cares about the bird tweets. But long story short, there's a lot of things we don't talk about on social media. And I think it's not because we're trying to be fake on social media. I really don't think that's what it is. I think that's what it comes off as, and you hear a lot of people being like, oh, you know, social media is where everyone is fake or no one actually is their real self. It's not because they want to be. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person or a fake person because you don't post about your cancer or your, you know, loved one dying every day, you know, or your divorce or anything that you went through. It's not that, like, you have to be on social media and only tell people the bad things that happen in your life. You get the choice. You get to choose what you want to glorify and, you know, immortalize on your Instagram wall. I mean, you know, no one should force you to put something on your page that you don't want to put on your page. But if you do these live streams and stuff, you get to be more yourself. You get to be more realistic, more not realistic. What's the word for it? More of a realist. I don't know, not that either. I don't even know what I would say to describe that. You get to be more authentic. You get to be more genuine. You get more time to spend with the people that want to see what you got to show, you know? You get more time to spend with them. You get more conversation. You get more chances to understand each other, you know? Like, I don't know if you guys were here. Whoever wasn't watching it, what's up, Gabe Hobbs? Whoever wasn't watching it, I feel like you had, you know, an injustice to yourself because the show yesterday was incredible. We had a conversation the night before last. We had a conversation with one of the regulars here that's a really cool person. And he had a mindset that, you know, was a young mindset. He's a younger person, and I'm not the kind of person that wants to challenge someone's parents' ideals. You know, I want you and your parents to come watch the show together, and I want you guys to just be happy. I want everyone to be happy, right? So I want y'all to come watch the show together. But I feel like the conversation we had, it sounded like it came from his parents for a second, and we had this conversation, and I'm not going to go back into it. It's a political conversation. You can go back to that video and watch it while it's public if you want to. It won't be public for long. The clips of it will be up, but I don't know what. Whoa, we found some floating bush. I should take pictures of all the glitches and like stuff we find in this game. It'll be like Glitch Hunter, because this game is pretty buggy and glitchy, but it's so awesome, dude. The floating bush. The floating bush is gonna be the name of the stream, probably. I'm really thinking about naming the stream. I did not know you had seizures. Thanks for watching the clips. What did you think? You think I'm crazy? I don't think you're crazy at all, dude. I think you're one of the freaking most sane people on the planet, to be honest. There's not many of us left. But I'll say this. This show might become called the floating bush. Like the burning bush was the bush that gave Moses all that knowledge, right? Well, the burning bush, and now there's the floating bush. After the bush has been burnt, now it is floating. That is crazy. I'm gonna take a picture of this. That is our new. Here you go. You go to scan mode and then R right stick to be photo mode. I figured it out earlier, and I'm so happy I figured that out, because now I can just go to photo mode anytime I want, and that becomes your freaking loading screens too. So I gotta get a picture of the floating bush, but I have to make sure you can tell it's floating. So here we go. Floating bush. Here it is. Me right in between two floating bushes. This is the floating bush. Bam. I love it. That's so awesome, dude. I love it. The floating bush. There's no way any live stream's ever been called the floating bush. I swear. There's no way. There's no way. TFB. The floating bush. Welcome to the floating bush. It's just a weird... Where'd you come up with it? We were playing Starfield, and they were floating bushes. We could just call it Welcome to the Floating Bushes. The floating bushes. Bushes is a fun word. Floating bush is enough, though. Like the burning bush. Floating bush. I love it, man. I don't know why I love it. It's just so original. I don't think anybody else is ever gonna have that freaking stream name. Like, I don't even have to Google it. That's one of those things where I don't even have to Google it. Now I already think. Oh, wait. Thanks for sharing that, Joe. Disability never wants to be heard, but now everyone is hurting in some way that it's okay to talk about your insecurities. It's impossible to not reveal while being vulnerable on stream. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's impossible to not be authentic when you've been hanging out with someone for days, you know? It's one thing to hang out with someone every once in a while, once a month, but it's so hard to do when people have two separate lives or multiple separate lives. But a live stream is like a black hole that just, you know, can pull us all together. It's weird. It just can pull us all together for just an hour or two a day. And it's weird, right? Like, we can find that time to have friends we get to talk to every day. It's good for our mental. It really is. It's so good for our mental health. It's just... It has changed my life. It's made me stronger. And if it wasn't for this live stream, if it wasn't for coming to this live stream and hanging out and talking to you guys every day, I wouldn't have the job I have right now. I went out and cold emailed and cold called all those venues and found a venue that liked me, that let me come and play music there, that I feel so grateful that every time I play there, I want to get better as a musician and do even better. It's the weirdest feeling ever. I've always felt like, oh, I'm a decent enough musician to entertain you for an hour, right? But I've never thought, oh, would I be a decent enough musician to entertain people for 8 hours straight? Like, could I entertain you guys for 8 hours straight? That is insanely hard to do. I didn't think it would be possible, and I barely hung on to it last time, and then for some reason, I did an 8-hour show, and it was fine. And then yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I was struggling with a 4-hour show, which is really weird to me. Whoa, when I crouch, she disappears when she crouches? Are you serious? Hold up. Uncrouch. Come here. What? Where can I get one of those? Wait, crouch again. Crouch again. What? Hold on. Y'all can't see this. What? Hold on. Okay, so back up. Uncrouch. Oh, what? Get out of here. What? Hold up. Hold up. Crouch. Crouch again. Dude, so unfair. I want that. Where'd you get that? Oh, but if you move, it goes away. Stop moving. Oh, I want that so bad. That's cool. Okay, so I got a new crew member in my crew. Sarah's back at the base, I guess, or in the vehicle. But you were freaking cool. This one, she's cocky. She's funny. She's constantly making jokes. She's constantly, like, cracking me up, dude. Because, like, she'll say, like, the dumbest things to you. Like, oh, you're going to pick that up off of a dead carcass? Please don't be standing too close to me while you're hanging out. Like, stuff like that. Just stupid stuff like that. It's funny as shit, dude. It's so funny. I do want to bring in some more guests to interview and hang out with on the stream live. Because, like I said before, it's so funny when you're trying to ask people serious questions or get serious or talk about anything. And then you forget that you're playing a game, or you're playing the game, you forget you're interviewing, and you're like, in the middle of the interview. It just makes it so much more fun. It really does. Yeah, but, you know, and as a friend, I am a little sorry that I wasn't more open and, like, honest about, you know, stuff like that. But, I mean, when do you get to talk about that kind of stuff either, you know? If someone else brings up stuff that they're going through, you don't want to overshadow the conversation and be like, oh, you have seizures? I have seizures too. You know, it actually makes you hide it more. It makes you push it down even further because you're like sympathetic to what they're going through. And is there a reason why she's just moonwalking right now? You good? You gotta pee or something? Is there a reason why you're dancing? I need to have my freaking stream replay buffer on. As soon as I turned my replay buffer on, she froze. Odd. It's gonna go to the pause menu. Watch. Does it every time. Anytime you click out of the game, Starfield, and you like go to like the stream or anywhere else, you have to go to the pause menu. That's been a thing forever. That's just, yep, she's still moonwalking. But yeah, like I said, streams are different, man. I feel better being on a stream. I feel more of a real, like, more of a real person. I can't wear both of these at the same time, so I'm choosing the cross. I feel like more of a real person whenever I'm on stream. I feel like you get to be more transparent, that people get to know you for you. They don't get to know you for who they think you are. And I think that, you know, maybe we are a little cursed and a little damned because in the back of our minds as humans, we know, okay, we aren't being our truest self on Instagram or on any of the social medias that we use, and we kind of hope that maybe somebody will think we're cooler than we really are, or maybe somebody will like us by perceiving us differently than we really are. Not that we want to pull wool over anyone's eyes, but we don't talk about, you know, everything. We don't. It's not a place where we're supposed to, you know. It's set up for you to put your best memories online, and you can never really know somebody by flipping through a photo book of their past. You can only see their best moments. You can only see, you know, the times that they wanted to remember the most, which maybe in a sense we are. Oh, don't step on the keyboard. You just muted the mic. How do you don't like that song, huh? How'd you do that? How'd you do that? That cat's smart, dude. You don't like that sound? I'll change the song. You ain't gotta do that. Like, that's the 5th time he's done that. I didn't realize. But there is the mute button here. He did it again! You don't like that one either? Look where his paw is. Oh, you do like that one. Oh, turn the volume up. No, dude, it's too loud. No, it's way too loud. What are you doing? You were pretty smart, man. How are you that smart? And then he just sat on the mouse to try to skip the... You did do it, dang it. How? How are you that smart? You muted one song, turned up another song, and then skipped it. I wonder sometimes, You ever seen those videos where dogs and cats can like talk by pressing those buttons, and they just automatically know? What's up, Maximoff? And they automatically know what to say by pressing the buttons, and you're wondering, you're like, how can they read that, or how can they know the symbol, or how can they remember every little thing and how to communicate with their person, right? Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. There you go. I think that they don't just use their eyes. I think they have awareness in every part of their body. You know, like how their feet will sometimes kick them in the head. It's like their feet are alive. Maybe we're so used to being humans. We're so... Hey, stop. Nope, I'm not chewing my stuff. Maybe we're so used to thinking through our eyes and thinking that we exist in our eyes. And that's a weird... Stop chewing, I'll mimic you. That's a weird concept, isn't it? To think that we exist here because we've been told that this is our brain, this is what we think with, right? So what about that guy who was missing like 70% of his brain, and he didn't know it, and he was functioning and everything was good, but then one day he got a CAT scan and they were like, you're missing 70% of your brain. How are you still alive right now? How are you functioning? How are you thinking? How are you doing math? How are you working and being normal? And it blew everybody's mind. And now that's a thing. And it was a study that just happened. So it's like this guy was missing that much of his brain. So maybe we don't know everything that humans think they know. You know, maybe our consciousness doesn't just exist through our eyes. Our eyes are the way to see, and our eyes are the things that move around. And when you look to someone else's eyes, you can put the light into their eyes and they can put light in your eyes. Like, yeah, that's all truth. But maybe when you're wiggling your finger and you're looking at your finger, even though you're looking at your finger, maybe you don't exist here. Maybe when you're wiggling that finger and thinking about it, you actually have moved your consciousness into your finger and you are existing in your finger, but you're watching yourself exist in that finger. And then you're backing out back into your brain when you're in your thoughts, right? What's up, Exorcist Dame? Maybe that's the happenstance of where we are. You know, I always shut down when I talk about it because your disability will trump or shadow over them, and they may feel less relatable or unable to help your hurt friend, then turns into mixed rage. Exactly. So it's weird. Like, and like I said, like on online, the only time you actually get to be real is like when it's the worst. You know, it's either the best moments or the worst. Like, oh, I just lost my family, or oh, I'm in the hospital. You know. It's never in the middle, in the moments where you wake up and, you know, I've had moments where I'm very grateful for life. And maybe it's that some of us can be. I don't know, maybe we shouldn't blame the apps, but maybe it's just the way that we've been taught to use the apps. You know, like we could post a picture, and it could just be me doing the peace sign, and then underneath it, my description could have described what I was going through with ulcerative colitis. But I think it's more of, instead of wanting to pull a wool over people's eyes, I think it's more of not wanting to depress people. That's all it is. If someone tells you they're going through something bad, you don't just want to bring up your bad things because they just told you they're going through something bad. You don't want to add to their sadness, especially if they're a friend and they care about you. You know that what you're going through is going to weigh on them, you know? What's up, Scott M? How you doing, dude? It's good to see you here, dude. Much appreciated that you're here. Yeah, it's been a crazy time, and I feel like live stream is like the best place for someone who's got a busy life, you know? If I'm playing shows all the time, if I'm traveling, if I'm doing these things, posting online it's not genuine enough. It doesn't feel like, it's not a great way to connect with fans, you know? What better way to connect with fans than to open a window into my life and say, hey, come hang out with me while I do something super stressful like getting my ass kicked by a boss in a video game. You get to see who somebody really is when they're in a stressful moment, more than if they're, you know, everything's happening for them. They're at a press junket, everybody's kissing their ass and taking pictures of them. Yeah, that's not when someone's their self, you know? But whenever they're like getting their butt whooped at Farlight, or whenever they're like, you know, getting no-scoped and camped on in Halo, then you get to see if they're really an aggressive, mean person, or if they're able to look at the world around them and always be grateful. Like, I'm grateful even whenever I lose on a video game, because the game itself is fun to play. as long as you're remembering that, you know, as long as you treat your days like that. Where are you based lately? I haven't heard from you since I saw you at Taco Bell. Just moved my family out of Louisiana, actually, because the film industry was taking a bad hit, and I hadn't been on set in a while, so I needed to do something with my music instead. And this show is also, I wanted to say this again if you don't know, this is Jonesy. I'm quozeph, in case you didn't know, and this is Jonesy. And Jonesy and Squoz own the show. This is what happens. We play video games together. He absolutely loves playing video games with me. So anytime I'm here, anytime I'm live streaming, this is where he is. I'm serious. It's like he knows I'm live streaming or something. He just loves watching the games. He loves attacking me while we're playing the games. So he's constantly climbing up and down my back and all over me. So even at the beginning of this live stream, after this video goes public, which is at 54 minutes, we usually cut it around an hour and a half. So whenever it goes public, you guys got to watch the video. If you don't mind, watch the beginning. You will crack up. These videos are like little movies or little episodes of a TV show. It is really what it is. You'll learn more about my life as you come here. You'll learn more. It's almost like you're reading the book of, you know, the people that are here, because we all talk about things together. You get to know all the people that are commenting, and you get to really like become one of the friends here. It's your entertainment. When we were younger, entertainment was disconnected from us. All these entertainers made us think, you know, you're supposed to worship people like they're gods, and you should, you know, be on hand and foot, and everyone should cry when they meet them. And, you know, now it's like, what's better than an autograph is friendship, you know? Like, if you really, really want to get to know somebody and be able to go out and be like, yeah, man, that, you know, that me and this person are friends, an autograph is cool for anyone that doesn't get to hang out with somebody or, you know, get to know them. But this is more personable, you know? This is way more personable. And anyone that comes here can just talk to you, and it just feels like the place to be. It does. I was always shut down when I was talking about it. I read that one, yes. Hell's Outcast. Hell's Outcast, what's up? How's it going? That's kind of a cool name, Hell's Outcast. Like you were outcast from your, you know, darker life. That's kind of a cool name. So what do you guys think about the Floating Bush? It just seems like a great coffee shop too. It seems like not only could I make this live stream really pop off with a name like that, but then I could also turn it into a coffee shop one day. You know what I mean? And then be live streaming from my coffee shop. And like here, I'm in the back of my coffee shop right now, and the coffee shop's over there, and they're all drinking coffee and stuff and watching the live stream from the coffee shop. That would be cool. Like in the front lobby of the coffee shop. What's up, people at the Floating Bush coffee shop? That's gonna be the future. You have to imagine something before you can make it happen, and I'm imagining it in the biggest ways, man. Because the shows I'm playing right now at this venue, this residency is changing my life. It's paying my bills within 2 days of work, and you know it'll pay my rent within 3 or 4 days of work, and I just don't ever want to stop working these jobs. Like if I could play 4 or 5 even, I'm pushing it. 3, I'll be happy with 3. 3 venues a week would be the most awesome job I've ever had in my life, honestly. I mean, I love acting, and it's always, you know, been good to me. Yes, it has, but as of recently, it's not the same because of the industry. The industry took a big hit. So if you're becoming an actor, you know, I tell this to people in my acting class as well. If you're becoming an actor, now you should do it because you love it more than ever. You should always have, you know, a side hustle, because acting is not the type of job that you just can guarantee work. And I think that's why a lot of people do say that, like, oh, I would like to get a real job, because they don't see it as a real job because they don't get work constantly. But one day you could make it a real job. You could. Look at him just still steadily watching all the creatures in the background and stuff. He was like watching that thing crawling around. Where's it at? He's gonna love it. Watch. Now he's looking at the rocks. Look at him. What other cat? I've never met a cat that'll just sit there and watch the damn screen like that. And that just blows my mind, y'all. Like, this is just crazy. Look at this. Look. Like, I can just turn side to side and he'll just look at him. He loves it. He absolutely loves watching me play video games, dude. Jonesy and Quozeph taking over the world. Look at this dude. You love video games, huh, Jonesy? I do too, buddy. They're just a great escapism. They really are. I'm glad I have a cat that recognizes like how cool this is. Like, that is just awesome to me. Look, there you go, Jonesy. Jonesy, look. Look at that one. Look at that one. You see it? You see him? He's like, what the hell was that? It's so cool. I'll put it on your screen. Look, it's on your screen now. He's like, where'd it go? Oh, he's looking for it. It probably freaks him out that it goes from one screen to another too. He's like, what the hell does he do that? I'm gonna go back to him, Jonesy. They have these like spider things. Where'd he go? He crawled off somewhere and I lost it. Damn it. My bad, Jonesy. I don't know how I lost it. That's Daddy's bad. My bad. He's like, what are you doing? He's like, you bored me now. You lost him. Alright, we're going back. Don't worry. He's still watching it, dude. He can't get enough of it. His mama put on the bird channel because our other oh, look, there it is. There's Jonesy. Look, Jonesy. Oh, he paused the game. Damn it, you paused the game, Jonesy. Came to number 4 in the fan club. What? You're in the fan club? What? Thank you, Scott. That's awesome, you dude. That means a lot to me. Look, there he is. There's Jonesy. Get him. Get him, Jonesy. You tired? You tired? You've been watching a lot of the game? So yeah, that's pretty much what we do here. It's me and my cat gaming, and if he's not sleeping and being adorable, then I'm getting attacked by him. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit. There you go. It's really funny that people have anything against game streamers, you know? Like, it kind of cracks me up that people have stuff against game streamers, because you're doing nothing but bringing positive energy to the world, you know what I mean? You're just like in your own space, enjoying the moment, not bothering anybody, not pushing secondhand smoke into the air, not drunk driving, you know, not doing anything negative. And people don't like it, and it really confuses me. It really confuses me why people would fight so hard against, you know, live streamers and video games. And I don't know, I feel like the people that go out there and throw a cocktail Molotov at a handicapped person in a wheelchair, did you guys hear about that? Somebody did that the other day, and I'm like, dude, that's most likely somebody who doesn't play Grand Theft Auto. Like, I just know it. Like, that the kid who stole his mom's car and drove around donuts and was hitting everybody's car in the parking lot and at the red light and stuff, and he was like 13, his parents don't... What was that sound? His parents didn't let him play Grand Theft Auto. Like, they even said it. They said, the parents were like, this is why we don't let him play video games, because of the violence in video games. I'm like, whoa. You just said it right there. Yeah, I'm old. I used to hang out with your parents. Dude, that's cool, though. That's cool. You hung out with my parents, and then I'm the talk show host in the future. You know what I mean? Like, this is the new Bob Ross. That's what this is. That's what I keep telling people. This is the new Bob Ross. We do everything here. It's not just video games. I'll go ahead and pause this because this game is amazing. I can play it for hours on end. It's just incredible. It's the people that made Fallout. But we also do 3D prints here. So that's what I've been working on a lot, and I need to work on that anyways today. I also do 3D modeling on Blender. Last night, I was doing music recording, so I was on BandLab, and we were just recording a new song that we're making, you know? And they got to see the process, and me going through every step-by-step of how you record stuff. Thank you for sending the roses, too, man. Thank you so much. Your support means so much to me. You are literally helping us be able to pay our bills and feed our kids so that we can continue doing this. It's different because you know exactly where your hard-earned money's going. It's going straight into the show so that I can take care of my family and keep coming back here to do the show for you guys. It's a lot more transparent than anything I've ever seen in entertainment, to be honest. We do have celebrity guests, but those are at the night shows. We do have just co-hosts that come on, but not throughout the whole day. I'll come on early in the day, and it'll just be me, and I'll just hang out, chat, talk to people, you know? It's just, this is new, you know? Like, if you could turn on the TV, watch Bob Ross paint his paintings, but then also be able to say, oh, Bob, I really love that, and him go, thank you, I'm glad you like that. And then when he's like, it's just a happy little accident, if I could have commented and been like, I'm a happy little accident, and he'd have been like, well, glad you're here, happy little accident. That would have been the coolest shit ever. That would have been the coolest ever. And now that's what this is. That's what the new entertainment is. So it's like, the more they put me in big films, the more they put me out there, the more I want to do this, because it's a blessing to be in a big movie that the whole world loves. But why waste it? Why waste it and just spend your whole life chasing something you already have? Like, oh, you got a part in a huge movie, now use it. You got a lot of people that would recognize you. It's a perfect time to be a host of a talk show, you know? So that's what I was thinking, and I was like, I used to do this 10 years ago, and our talk show had the best guests ever. We had even Doc Antle from Tiger King was on my show. So what was I thinking not doing this? You know what I mean? It's weird too. It was like at the moment that I had Where's the Punch at its peak, that was during COVID. And then it was like COVID happened, and now everyone was forced to stay home. So it was really a lot easier to get guests than it ever was. And now it's like, now I have that resume, so it makes it even easier for me to get guests. I don't know why I haven't tried to get more guests on the show. I guess I've just been building it up. Just building it up for you guys so it looks this good. And once it looks this good and it's fun to watch, then we get people on it with us, you know? Because I just want it to be different, you know? Like if Jimmy Kimmel brought on a guest, and Jimmy Kimmel and that guest do something together, you know? Like those moments where like Jimmy Kimmel's helping bake a cake with, you know, Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart, you know? Like if he's doing those things, that's the best moment of the show, right? It's not the moments where he's sitting behind his desk just talking to the people. Those are the easiest moments. The only reason why those moments existed was because a lot of the guests don't want to do anything. They just want to come to the show and talk, you know? So what if our guests just had to be more down to earth? They had to, you know, want to come to the show and hang out, talk, but, you know, we're going to ask some questions. We've been doing that, but I would love to see more guests that would come here and actually play the games with us, or guests that would come here and help me design a 3D print for them so that we can make them their own 3D print character. You know, like I could get Blender out, get a picture of them, and while they're being interviewed and they're talking to me about things that their fans want to hear about that no one ever asks, you guys get to ask them the questions live while I'm designing a 3D model of them in Blender that we're going to go and print out on our 3D printer so that they can have a model of them. Like this one, I got a 4-brick from my character I played. Not 4-brick, excuse me. Carl from my character I played in Five Nights at Freddy's. This one's 4-brick. I was looking at 4-brick and I said his name while I was holding Carl. This one's 4-brick from Greyhound. But yeah, you know, I need more of them. I need to do my Carney. You know, because this is the thing, Prince Yoda, people, they make us feel like what we do isn't enough sometimes. And I knew being an extra, even though I was part of the core group of 5 that were there with you guys the entire series, that's the only reason why I got lucky enough to, like, you know, hang out with you guys and call you all friends. But I knew, in my heart, I knew I was an extra. So I wasn't trying to put that on my IMDb. Somebody else put that on my IMDb, and now I can't take it off. I try to take it off my IMDb, and they won't take it off. And it's stupid like that. I hate that. But, you know, now I'm thinking maybe I should be more proud of it, you know? It doesn't matter if you're an extra. It doesn't matter if you're a day player. It doesn't matter what you're doing on a production. If you got to work on that big production one day, then you're lucky and you're blessed, and why don't you have the right to put it on your resume, you know? Why do people do that? They make you feel like you're not good enough. Even now, when you're at the point of being a character that people recognize wherever you go and they want autographs, and I know you've had that, Drew. I know you've experienced that. So, like, even then, people tell you, oh, well, you weren't that character. You weren't the lead. And it's like, dude, but you probably will never step foot on a set, and you're judging people? Like, we can't be judged by the people that'll probably never step foot on a set. Why? They don't understand how their words hurt either. That's the funny thing. They think, oh, you guys had your dreams come true. You're just a comment piece. We could say all this crap about you online, and it doesn't matter because you're not a real person. You had all your dreams come true. That's a really weird concept for me. But talk shows, how I've been doing that some success through talk shows or even late night where they allow the audience to ask questions. One of my favorite talk shows is Graham Norton. Oh, I love Graham Norton, man. Graham Norton is like, dude, does he do that now? Does he do it live like that? Well, he gets the audience. Yeah, he does. He gets his audience. So he still has a live in-house audience, which is even better. Because think about it. When we have a show here and we have 8 people. Right now we have 8 people watching, right? That's it. When we have a show like this and we have 8 people watching live, those shows are so exciting. They're fun. We talk. We have fun the whole time. So imagine having a show like his where you have 100 people in the audience every night. And they give away tickets for free. And all the tourists are like, oh, we want to go do something fun. They all show up. It's kind of genius, but at the same time, you guys got to understand how this works, right? So if I go out here and I go to the beach and I go to a tourist spot and I give out free tickets and it says, free tickets to the show, free tickets to a show being taped, live show taping in front of millions, right? In front of millions. Because, I mean, if I'm doing it on Twitch, it is in front of millions. They're just not watching yet. You know what I mean? Because I'm right there and they have the ability to just search Starfield and boom. I'm one of the only people probably streaming Starfield anymore because it's an older game. So I thought about that the other day. I was like, dude, if you stream older games that people still love, you have a better chance of being seen than if you stream newer games like Arc Raiders and 1,000 people are streaming them at the same time. No matter how good the game is, and it is fun, it's such a fun game that I want to stream it all the time, it is better that I start streaming older games that aren't being streamed by people as much. I don't know why I didn't think about it like that. The reason why Where's the Punch blew up in the first place is I was streaming Splatoon 2, and that was an older game. Splatoon came out. So Splatoon 2, we got that when it first came out. But Splatoon was already an older game. So I got lucky. I got on the Splatoon 2 kick, and we were one of the biggest Splatoon 2 channels for a while. And I know how the science works behind that. And it's not that hard. It's almost like there's a flowing river with a bunch of logs floating by. And you just got to jump at the right time, grab the log, hold on tight, and you'll float. You got to wrestle it to get back on top, and hold your breath while you're under the water. It's exactly what it feels like, but that it's almost positive, and I know how to get it. I know how to get it there, and I'm getting us there. You guys just bear with me, right? What y'all don't got to run, Joe. Hope I'll catch one more of your shows or more of your shows. Thank you so much, man, and I hope you will too. Now that you're a super fan here, I think it's going to let you know. And, you just sent me a teddy bear thing. That's cool. I've never even seen it do that. That's sick. I think it shows up too whenever I watch the live replay. I think it still shows up. So I'm gonna try to post that as a thank you so much for that, man. That's cool. Appreciate that. I've never seen that one pop up. So that's really cool of you. Thank you. And yeah, I hope you catch more of the shows too, because we got a lot to do on here, man. But we 3D print stuff. We'll get the 3D printer working right now, and we'll get that going because I got to print out this Halloween wreath stuff. They were the wrong sizes. So what I have to do is I have to take these, the size they are, and then I have to import the other print that I did. I'm going to show you. Where's the wreath? I don't know where she put it. She put it somewhere to keep it safe. But we printed these things out. And they're gigantic, dude. They're way too big. They're like, good God. Look at that. They're like the size of 3 fingers. They're way too big because the actual piece that they go on are like the size of Legos. So I need to shrink these down. Only the circle. I need to shrink the circle down to be the size of the Legos that they clip on. It's a lot of work, but 3D printing is amazing because you can make anything. And I've made some of the coolest stuff. Here you go. You want to sit there? What's up? You got something to say? I know, I do need to put this somewhere now too though. Because now I have this I can just put down the wall or something, Just to add in some Halloween style for our show. What's up? What do you want to say, Jonesy? The mic is yours, Jonesy. What's up? You got some thoughts? I wish we had a closed caption thing and I could just type stuff and have it automatically say stuff and make it look like Jonesy's saying it in closed captions. There's a lot that I'm gonna add. Thank you. There's a lot that I'm gonna add to this show. I know it in an oncoming time. I would like to add more animations here. I would like to add more. I got Jonesy as a co-host, so I got to give him credit. I can't not give Jonesy credit. He's a great co-host. He's probably one of the best co-hosts you could ever have. So he's definitely one of the best. But I definitely want to have other awesome ideas here too. how we have the monkey cam, or the bomb monkey cam, which I don't know. But I do like the name, The Floating Bush. What you guys are seeing is the creation of this live stream from the ground up. So it's baby steps, right? So that's why I haven't done the things. Oh, it's so cute. I'm telling you, he's the cutest. Jonesy is the absolute best co-host that I could have on the stream with me. He loves being in the stream. He loves being here. If you go back and watch this video, like I said, I try to cut them off like an hour and a half so that they'll be watchable. The ones that go public are usually the shorter videos, or I'll have clips and stuff. Yes. What's up? He wanted a kiss. I'm sorry. He definitely wanted me to give him a kiss. He was like, "You better give me a kiss, Daddy." Alright, show up. Give me my boy. He is the best cat I've ever had in my life. Jonesy is the best freaking cat I've ever had. And he's got a perfect circle on his side. He literally has the Perfect Circle logo. If you know what the band The Perfect Circle is, A Perfect Circle, he's got their logo right there on the side. And his mama has that tattooed on her chest, like on her clavicle. And I highly believe this. Everyone else believes this too. I believe Jonesy loves his parents, and he was cuddling on his mama and looked at her marking and made his own marking. I really think that cats can do that. I think it's one of their superpowers. Hey, how are you? What's up, Amelia? How you doing? I just saw your comment. You're still here? Sorry I missed it. Sorry I'm late to the comment. Also, Warfer, where are you from? It's good to see you. This show is a lot of things, but for those of you that have never been here before, let me roll that beautiful bean footage. You left me with a junkie! I should be at spring break reading a bar movie right now. I didn't want to hit her! She ran right through the road, dude! Only 2/3, aye aye, sir. Oh, how much? I don't want to do this anymore, man. Is that it? He's convinced that Mazzy girl from STD University gave him AIDS. Oh yeah? Carnosaurus is a down-ass cat. Whoop, whoop. Meow, meow. There you go. You said it was messing up? No, it's not messing up. I might have had the mic muted after I came back. I'm so grateful to have this cat here. I forgot to unmute it when I came back. That's all it was. But no, yeah, you can send me a chat on Kick, but I don't have the Kick app. I have it set up with my Streamlabs, so I've got to I gotta reconnect my Kick app, but I'll do that. It needs to be done anyways. What's up, folk? Welcome to the show. So, that's what we do here, though. We play video games. We talk about film. We talk about life, spirituality, and we 3D print things. That's why the show's called Play, Print, Play, huh? Huh, buddy. Is that why the show's called Play, Print, Play? What are you doing, sweetness? What are you doing? He just sits there so comfortably. You know it's hard for me to play video games while you're sitting like that, though. Hey, beautiful. What's up, my booty? What's up, my booger? He is super comfortable. That is just like the most chill cat I've ever seen in my freaking life. I couldn't have a better cat to be a co-host. If you had to have a cat to be your co-host, this is where it is right here. So I need to like coin that here on the floating bush, quozeph and Jonesy in the mornings. I think the floating bush is such a great name for a live stream. I really do. I really think it's a great name for a live stream. What do you guys think about that, though? And you said your internet's messing up, so you couldn't hear me. I answered your question, so I hope you heard that, though. Who's watching over on TikTok right now? That was pretty cool of Scott. That was really cool of Scott. Heck yeah, man. It was really cool for someone to come in here. Someone who was friends with my parents whenever they were kids comes in here and likes the show, likes what we're doing here, and then tips us because they liked it. Sorry, Jonesy. What? You're interested in what I'm doing? He's like, what are you doing, Daddy? I'm trying to fix this stream. Here we go. I know you could see you there. It was pretty good that you could see you there, but where are you going? And he's off. Alright, well, I guess we'll get back into frickin' Starfield. I do need to print the Halloween things, but that's going to be a lot to design. And I want to do something on this stream for you guys that you can just watch be printed. Look at this. How cool is this? It's a fishing rod. That's like this futuristic fishing rod. It looks crazy. That is crazy. I kind of want to print one and then try to like see if anybody around here would want one. The smallest 3D print. It's just a dot. Desert Eagle. I don't want that. Potato cutter? Does it work? Spiral shaped potato cutter? Does it work? Modern Pentagon design cat cave. I love that. I love that. I love it. Love it. It takes 6 hours, right? Settings for speed, better info type. Oh man, that seems so cool, dude. I want to do it. I want a cat bed for our kitty. I really do. I want a cat bed for our kitten, y'all. It just seems like a cool idea, right? Okay, so there's that. You just have to keep. So what do? You just print that out a bunch? Like, I don't get it. 1, 2, 3. So you just print out a bunch of these hexagons and they just snap together. Wow. Okay. How many do you print? Let's see. 1 on the bottom. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 10, right? You print out 10? No, first 11 times. 11 times. So you gotta print that damn thing 11 times. We got this. We got this. We can do this. If it works for you, wait, what? If it works for you, but I did like glitch proof. Glitch proof was already used. I got unlucky. Someone else already had glitch proof podcast. Did the clips make you cry or feel emotional to a negative degree? No, I felt like I knew you more. I felt like you could see what you go through. You can see what you both go through as people. It's a cool balance between not only what you have to go through with your day-to-day challenges in life, but then her being a seemingly able-bodied person. I think that's the dynamic between the two of you, both going through your own challenges in life. One being, you know, it's like, don't read a book by its cover. Like, you might be able to say, oh, you know, someone could try to guess what challenges you go through, and they'd be wrong. But then you would look at her, and you would never know her challenges either. And it's like, it's a cool dynamic. The show is really cool because of that. And I don't know, I liked what I saw, dude, and I wish you guys the best with it, because I think that's important. I think it's important that people would see that documentary, and I hope it goes far, you know. I see your stream is pretty good, and I'm thinking to make some cool and attractive based on the vibe of your stream, as it complements your channel. That'd be cool. You can also find me on Instagram. Drew the 42 is cool too, though. I love that. What are you doing? You cannot drink Yoo-Hoos. It would take 3 hours just to do this one plate, and you have to do it 11 times. So, I'm sorry, you guys, but that's 33 hours, right? Am I wrong here? Am I missing something? That's 33 hours. So why they tell us it's only going to take 4.2 hours? What are they talking about? Is that not the same one? No, that's the exact same one. So yeah, I'm not doing that right now. 33 hours? No, thank you. Now that would be funny. If anybody drinks water from the fridge, you put that in the thing and it sprays the water out at them instead of going in the cup. Now that's just funny. And it only takes 14 minutes to print. I kind of want to try it because we have one of these. I kind of want to try it. I kind of want to do this. This is a harmless prank. Pranks probably aren't very Christian, but like at the same time, it's like a little harmless, tiny little prank. And I kind of want to try it. I don't think they drink water out of the fridge enough, but I kind of want to try it. Oh man. I'm going to save that one for later. That one's great though. Death Star Twist Fidget. That looks awesome, dude. Check that out, Drew. How cool. What? And it could be a little Death Star on your desk. What? Why does it say Xbox Mini? 29 hours. What? Oh, that's cool, dude. You would take all the parts out of your original Xbox, the big one, and you put it together in a smaller shell. That's so cool. So you'd have a smaller... That's epic, dude. They turned the original Xbox into a smaller console. That's so cool. I'd love to do that with other things too, you know? Like, bruh. Like, I love the Rogue. I love it so much that it's portable and handheld, right? I love that. But it would still be cool to take the parts of the Rogue, or just take the whole Rogue and have like on my desktop, just make it look like there's a PC on the desktop, but it just opens up and you just put the Rogue inside of it on a stand, so it looks like I have a normal computer running this, but it's that. But I use the Rogue as the screen though. It's the only thing. I just want to do that with something. I have these consoles right here, these older game consoles that they play, they still play like PlayStation 2 games and N64 games and stuff. And I have these, and I can take all the parts out of it. It's missing a switch anyways, you know. I can take all the parts out of it though, and put the screen and all the parts in a different casing. We can find a way to do that. Put it in different. Oh god, that'd be cool. There's so much stuff we can figure out. That'd just be really cool to print. I think I'm gonna go with the Death Star though. To be honest, I don't know. I know Christian wants something from an anime, but I don't know what anime. Warning, you've been warned. I love that. Warning, you've been warned. I love that. To avoid injury, don't tell me how to do my job. I love that. What? I need more black filament, y'all. Grumpy Dart Frog. I love that. Dude, I love that one. He looks all pissed off. I love that. Sour Patch Kids. I love that one too. Jesus, I saw that. That's hilarious. Garden Beer Trap. What does that mean? Garden Beer Trap? Oh wow. So the pill bugs will fall into it and they can't get out. Rude. It's like a pill bug genocide, but damn, it works, I guess. I'm currently out of the office and can be reached by waiting until I get back. That's hilarious. A Spartan cat helmet. A life-size Michael Myers. Holy shit. Take 161 hours, y'all. 160. That's... I need more printers to be able to do anything like that. What? Little Debbie Christmas tree box. It's a box that looks like the Little Debbie snacks. That's cool. It takes 9 hours though. Jesus. Mechanical claw fidget toy. That's cool. So you can just pick stuff up like it's a claw. That's neat. That's neat. I do want to make one of these airless balls, but we need to get the right stuff for it. A modern shelf stand. That's cool. To have something like that on the desk right here would be really cool, huh? We were talking about adding stuff to the desk. I could take all this stuff off and have a shelf here that can put all the figures on there in like a nice way. That'd be cool as shit, dude. See, that's the one I wanted, the quick mount one, because you can just put it on magnets. What's up, skateboard? A skateboard joined. What? No, I need this. Under desk cup holder. I need that. I'm gonna put it right here so I can put my drinks right there. I need that. That's a need. That's a necessity. Takes 3 hours to print. It looks amazing. Mail one from Monster Cans. Oh, I do need that though, really bad. Pickle Christmas tree ornament. Build your own mech. That's cool. Look, there it is, the One Wish Willow. That's cool. Put your cutting board under the cabinets. Carl's Juggo Boom. What? That's cool too. You can put stuff in it. I want to know what this drone flute is. It looks really freaking cool. Takes 5 hours, but it looks pretty amazing, dude. What? Double cigarette Ethernet adapter. What the F? The monster duck is hilarious. A Nutella lock. Nutella anti-theft device. That is what I need. I am not even freaking kidding. I need this so much for my sons so they won't eat my freaking stuff. I literally just got a jar of this stuff, and I have it hidden in here. I have it hidden in here so they can't get it. See? You think I'm kidding? Like the cookies and cream, peanut butter stuff, or like not peanut butter but spread. I need that, so I'm liking this because I'm gonna make one of these. When I get a padlock, I'm making one. All little flexi geckos are so adorable too, though. You will not break me. What? A dungeon crawler? What? That's so cool. I love that though. You will not break me. And the anarchy thing, that's cool. Fist my bump. Fist my bump. Fist my bump. Like fist bumps. Bump fist. Fist my bump. I do love the Pokeball fan art too. And I can make that purple. And instead of gold, I can make that the like crazy color. I don't know. What do we want, you guys? Master Chief holding the pin. Done. Takes 4 hours. Yeah, I don't care. Done. I don't have that color green though. I got a green, but not the right color green. Damn it. Not the right color green. Damn it. I want that though. Oh, little group of burr. Stacking ammo. I don't want to skibbity nothing. What? They got the freaking cucumber with the alcohol in it, like in Happy Gilmore. I like the Jaws one too. That's your Discord username? Alright, cool. I really do like the Jaws one. I need better colors, man. Those little otters. Oh, the little Yoshis. That's cool. It launches discs. Dude, that is a cool controller holder. If I didn't have all my controllers held well now. What are the drone flutes? The Oreo cable holder is so cool. I believe in us. We're gonna find something good. What's up, Orville? How's it going, Orville? Welcome to the show. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh my God, that's the light switches. Oh my God. Oh, the Whoville sign. Juno tray. That's cool. That's so weird. That's the weirdest shit ever. So you can inhale the air that your Stream Deck puts out. So weird. I do want a sign, and now we're going to call it the floating bush. I do like the floating bush. I don't know why I like that. Or where's the punch? Just go back to where's the punch. Where's the punch? Where's the punch was just great. It had a great name, great sound to it. It could just be where's the punch again. I don't know. It's one or the other. Either the floating bush or where's the punch. You guys vote on it. Which is going to be? Floating bush or where's the punch? That's cool. Look, Scrabble off the wall design. It says welcome, but you can make it say whatever you want. What am I 3D printing? I actually don't know yet. I'm trying to figure out something good to 3D print. A birdhouse that has the freaking Gatling gun on it. That's hilarious, dude. That's too cool. There's so many good things we can print. An articulated velociraptor, that's cool too. Little buddy Jesus. Wow, you get a Jack Sparrow compass clock. I do like that phone stand a lot with the arm. I love that. I think it's cool as shit. I really think the thing I want is just a shelf, a little organizer, you know? So I put desk. There we go. I'm gonna try this. That one's sick. Like something like this, you know? That's not bad. The monitor shelf would be cool if my monitor was further away from the freaking wall, you know? And I guess I could try to push it further. Yeah, like that's what I want right there, like a display stand shelf. I love the apple though, holy crap, that's cool. Undershelf organizer. That's nuts. That's really cool looking. Under desk drawers. Oh, yes, I want that so bad. That's so cool. Oh no, the stackable drawers. Those are cool too, though. Damn. I love the under desk drawers, though. I can put them right there on my desk. No, I can't because I have the little bar there. Damn it. Couldn't. A little locker. That's cool. What, little Kratos sit up there with the rest of them? I got a bunch of them sitting up there. Maybe I just need a wall shelf to put on the wall. Yeah. Like I can attach to the wall here and put stuff above them. Yeah. Because those would be too far.
Can they play with Super Squozit Zeno in the Norshio Bet Cafe 8 right here on Twitch? Mama mia, it's a so much fun. Octopus emoji.
I could do the hexa and just put them anywhere I want. But I do like that little dripping one. The dragon one. What? Cat shelf. The cat would just be sleeping up here if I did that. You know how cool that'd be? I can just have a cat shelf right here. And then Jonesy could literally just have his own spot right here where he just floats right here. And just like floats above the stream, watching the stream. Now I'm kind of thinking of that. Yeah, I think I might do that. How long does it take? 11 hours to print? Are you serious? Okay, this one's 8.9 hours. Why does it take so long just to print something like that? Here you go, some mini shelf. Ooh, that'd be good to have these one day though. What? Well, I'm multicolored. Only takes an hour. We're doing a shelf. I really do need a shelf, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna take this poster off. I do like this poster. Might just move it down, put the shelf above it. hour and 41 minutes. Should be a purple shelf. I got more purple than anything else, so yes, it should definitely be a purple shelf. Right. And we're off. I'm actually really excited about this. Here comes my favorite sound. What's up, Shell? How's it doing? How you going? I said, how's it doing? How you going? Whatever. You're hungry? If you're hungry, you should get one of these. They make new Pop-Tarts. They're individually wrapped, and they're thicker than a Snicker. Maybe not thicker than a Snicker, but they're pretty thick. Because, like, it's the new, like, double stuffed Pop-Tarts. It's pretty amazing. What's up, Captain Rex? How you doing, Captain Rex? Welcome to the stream. I'm printing you something, Jonesy. Oh, yeah, look. Here's what Pop-Tarts I was talking about. I'm not kidding. It's crazy. Super stuffed Pop-Tarts. Weird. It's like eating a cake. I'm 3D printing a mini shelf right now, and it's going to hang up right above my desk. It's gonna hang right here. I'm gonna move the Hello Kitty map down to here, and I'm gonna have the shelf right here and have stuff up here. But if you're hungry, you should get something to eat. What's up? I saw someone else join. What's up, Captain Rex? Welcome to my stream. My dream stream. Just gotta wait for everything to catch up. Oh, TikTok live. Inactivity detected. Go back to the pause menu again because of TikTok live's inactivity. So you guys, I'm currently playing this game on 3840 or 3480p because it's playing across my two monitors like this, and it is pretty awesome to be able to play a game on two monitors. I just love how it stretches across both screens, and a lot of times Jonesy will just sit up there and watch. So this is gonna be like my favorite live stream that I've done so far, this one video, because at the beginning of the video I was being attacked by Jonesy, and then he was being cuddly, and then he sat up on the desk and just watched me play this game for a little while. So it's just a great stream. It's all around just amazing, great stream. Look at this. One of the best things about this game ever. My car is damaged though. I need to fix my car, please. I think that if you take a nap or if you go to sleep, I think your car automatically fixes itself. I want to say that's a thing. I don't know for a fact, but I want to say that's a thing. The 3D printer sounds like it's taking off. Sounds like it's gonna fly away today. Amelia Warner __. This is my Discord username. want to thank y'all, everyone who tips the stream. You guys are awesome. Y'all made this such a great show this morning. Oh my god, I can't get that trash to land in the box. Alright, I came back here because why was I supposed to come here? Oh yeah, because if I go take a nap, then my car will be fixed. I don't care if it's an hour. I really don't think it matters. I think that was sleep. I think that's how fast I slept. What's up, Jonesy? What's up? What's up, Jonesy? Someone left candy on the ground. Alright, it's not even candy, that's actual, like, meal prep. What's up? I am just Jonesy's Jungle Gym. Jonesy's Jungle Gym. That's what I will be known as. Jonesy's Jungle Gym. My car didn't show up. Now I'm concerned. Does your car stay where you left it? I thought it popped back up to your ship. Oops. Science outpost. Uh-oh. Yo. Well, I didn't know that. Obviously, I didn't know that. Does that mean I have to, like, run out there and try to find my vehicle? You're kidding. Hey Siri, what do I do if I can't find my rover in Starfield? Okay, that's not helping me. Does anybody know what I'm supposed to do? I did this wrong apparently and I'm screwed. Bruh. If I fly and come back, will my car be here? Let's try that. Like, hopefully it's not just gonna be stuck wherever I left it on the planet. I'm gonna go buy another one now.
Always a satisfying moment.
Me. What is that? Ecliptic spacesuit. Oh, this is the stuff that I dropped that like a long time ago. It's still here? For real? The shit that you dropped months ago, it's still here. What? The stuff that you drop in your ship just stays there on the ground. This game is really just bizarre. Like, it's so good. It really is good. When it works well. Decorate? You can decorate your ship? Hold on, what? 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 You could decorate your ship? Ow, it's my neck, dude. Don't grab my neck when you do that. Ow. And you jumped up here just to jump down? Really? Really? You serious? Crazy cat. Craziest cat, I swear. Wow, you can decorate stuff. What? Build mode. What is this thing? Industrial workbench. I don't already have one of those. So where would you even put it? They don't give you much space. Do I get a different ship later? I got a feeling I get a different ship later. Like, I really must get a different ship later. Because ain't no way. You just can't stop running around me like I'm a jungle gym, dude. What are you doing? Get your feet off there. What are you doing, you little goofy? He just runs up me. Ow! Why are you biting me? Ow! Ow! Stop! What did I do to you? Stop! What did I do to you? Go away. Stop. Ow! 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 What's your deal? Damn it, Jonesy. What did I even do to you? Jeez. Come here. You go play. You go play. Ah! What the hell? Oh my god. I said you go play. You go play. You crazy cat. You're insane. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He is insane right now. Oh my god. I gotta spray my neck. You called my neck, you punk. Oh crap. 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 Ow! Ow! What are you doing? Oh fuck. He got my face. Damn, you sliced my chin open. You were like on one right now, Jonesy. Dang. Crazy cat. I swear. I'm watching you. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He's coming. Ah! What did I do to you to get you so angry at me, Jonesy? What did I do to you? Come here. What did I do to you? What did I do to you? Are you really attacking your own tail? Okay. Okay, go. Crazy cat. Oh, that being said, I think I need to... Oh no, he's gonna do it again. Oh no. Oh my god, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Why are you looking at me from that side now? You're up to something. You're up to something, I don't know what it is. Like it. Ow! Crazy. Oh my god. Well, I gotta spray my neck because my neck is probably bleeding. And I'm gonna cut the stream here because I've been streaming for an hour and 57 minutes. I'm glad I just found out how to decorate my ship. That's so crazy, dude, that you can decorate your damn ship. That's like the coolest thing ever. Got a cooking station? What? I mean, there's not really enough room in this mother effer, though. Where the hell would I put a cooking station at? There's really not enough room. We need more room in this ship. I mean, if this little girl standing there, if she would move. She's in the way right now. Would you please move? Alright, I'm gonna put it on top of you. I'm gonna put it right here. If I put it right there, can I walk by it? Nope, I can't even get to the bathroom now. I'll put it right here. There you go. Put the cooking station right there. Actually, to be honest, I think we already have the cooking station. Just delete that one. I gotta hold it down and delete it. God, Jonesy. You're insane, Jonesy. Why are you being so crazy? Glad you're over it, though. That's good. Research lab. Furniture. Oh, look. There's a chair. It's just a cool little chair. Couch. We got a whole couch. A bench. Stool. Bed. You're definitely going to get a better freaking ship. Like a ship you can actually decorate. Because there's so much stuff. And this ship's got no room at all. So... I highly doubt that this is like the only ship you get. It just can't be. I love the decorating stuff though. Like I didn't know you could just. That's so cool to me, dude. How do you get out of this mode though? There you go. That was freaking cool, dude. Okay, like I said though, I'm gonna sit down. How about we stop watching you freaking clean yourself, Jonesy? How about that? I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna take off. Or maybe I don't have to. Maybe I can just exit ship now. See if we'll be there. Ow, neck itches where you scratch me, you jerk. It's not here. It's okay, I'm gonna just take off and land again. Hopefully I don't lose it if I took off, but I doubt, because I mean you don't have to bring it back to your ship in order to have it just, you know, it doesn't like you have to park it in your ship or anything. Here's to hoping. What the hell, sir? They don't make kittens like you all the time. You know that, Jonesy? You're definitely a rare breed, buddy. What? What you got to say, Jonesy? What are you looking for? He's like, what is that down there? So nosy.
Hello, this is Mrs. Whitmore's 6th grade class. We are having a problem and need help. Please respond.
Your 6th grade class is stuck out in space? I feel bad. Guess I'll accept.
Thank you. The school district is supposed to do maintenance on the ships, but our draft drive.
Stop, you're clicking stuff. Mrs. Whitmore's got stuff to say. What are you doing, Jonesy? Jonesy, stop with the mouse. You're opening stuff. Stop. Give it back. Stop it. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop. Stop it, Jonesy. No chewing on my mouse cable. You're messing up my mouse cable, bro. Okay, look, dude. How am I supposed to do anything with you biting my hand while I'm trying to work? Huh? How am I supposed to do nothing? How am I supposed to do stuff? Ow! Yes, that means no. Good boy. See? See? He instantly knows what that means. I told you. I told you don't have to hit a cat. You don't have to pop him. All you have to do is teach him that you don't like something he does. That's it. All right. Now, can I go back? Thank you.
What's helium-3? Helium-3 is what's a graft room? You know what a graft.
Skipping all this stuff. What are you doing? Moving my mouse around.
Mrs. Whitmore? Is it a pirate?
Is it a pirate?
What? Holy smoke! Explorers? In space you can encounter all... No.
Oh yeah, I'm like a superhero to them. I'm part of the Constellation group.
Understood.
I gotta get some ship parts. I'll be back, Miss Whitmore. This is a 6th grade class just floating around and can't get back to the Earth. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. Where is that? Hey, stop it. Hey, stop it. Hey, you. Hey, stop chewing on freaking Mecha Cupcake. You don't have to chew on all my stuff. You know that? Believe it or not, you don't have to chew on my stuff. Always so interested in everything. He will seriously just watch me play video games all day long. I don't get to play video games all day long, but he would sit there. He would sit there and watch it. I do get to play them for like 4 hours a day. That makes me happy, you know. But most of the time, it's not even us playing. What's up, Apollon? That's cool. Nagito, what is up? Most of the time, it's not even us. Hey, don't you even do it. Don't you do it, Jonesy. I know you're thinking about it. Don't let your intrusive thoughts win, Jonesy. Do not let your intrusive thoughts win, Jonesy. Do not chew on Mecha Cupcake. You hear me? Good boy. Fight those intrusive thoughts, buddy. Fight those intrusive thoughts. You got that. Look at that. You could be watching me play the game instead. No need for intrusive thoughts. Oh, he's going out to sleep. He's like, I'm just gonna go to sleep, Daddy. You're the most beautiful cat I have ever seen. You're so gorgeous, Jonesy. Lucky cat. Oh my God. Do you have to be that cute? Do you have to? And you're playing for the camera too. You know where the camera's at. You sweet little punk. You sweet little punk, I swear. Yes. You sweet, sweet little punk, you. Alright. Oh, look, check out your suit. You weren't wearing that suit last time. Ah, the car's back. Sweet. You were not wearing that suit last time. Would it get colder here or something? Why'd you just now decide to put your suit on? Do you still disappear when you crouch? Crouch. Oh, she does. Oh, I'm so jealous of that crap. Get in the car. We're going on a trip. On our favorite rocket ship. Ready? Fastest way to get somewhere. See, I was right though. Oh shit. Oh shit. I was right though. It healed my car. All I have to do is just leave and come back. Now I'm pretty sure if I blew up the car though, it wouldn't. I'd have to go buy another one. Just gonna be more careful this time. Can't hit rocks like I did last time. Oh shit. 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 Alright. I'm gonna save it here now that we got our car back. Thank you guys for being here. I'm Squoz. In case you didn't know, thank you for being part of my show. You make this show what it is when you come here. So make sure to punch that like button, subscribe to our channel, tell your friends about it, bring some people back, you know, follow us, do all the things you got to do to show the channel as much love as you can show, because this show is my favorite place to be, and I appreciate everyone that supports it because it allows me to keep coming back here and doing this more and more. I'm just having a blast, y'all. I'm like really having a fun time. Me and Jonesy have never had more fun in our life. I know his life has only been for like 7 months or so. He hasn't had a very long life yet. It's kind of crazy to think about that. Like, we've been here for years. You've only been here for 7 months. Well, I hope he enjoys his life, because he doesn't know he's the most spoiled cat that ever existed. He's one of the only cats that gets his own talk show, too. He's one of the only cats that is a host of a talk show. So, the rest is history, man. Jonesy's now a better host than I am. The cat is cool for reals. I'm telling you, man, I got super lucky to have a cat this cool that would co-host the show with me. Like, he could have been a cat that doesn't like attention or doesn't like pets or just isn't personable, but he's the best. He's absolutely the best. Thank you all for being here. Please come back to the next show. I'll be going live again at 5 p.m. Central Time. That is in an hour and 20 minutes. So I will see you then. And, oh shit, I'm getting attacked. Oh shit, hold on. Oh shit, shit. Bushes, can't see, trees. There we go. I don't know why it unpaused me. Run. Got you. I'm gonna hit him one more time for good measure, because it, like, that one time I did it, flung his body through the air. It was funny. Alright, I'm gonna pause this time so I don't get attacked. Thank you guys, and as always, you know what to do. Don't forget. You left me with a junkie!
I should be at spring break reading a bar movie right now.
I don't want to hit her. She ran right to the road, dude. Only 2/3. Aye, aye, sir. Absolutely, Prince Yoda.
How much?
I don't want to do this anymore, man.
Is that it? He's convinced that Mazzy girl from STD University gave him AIDS.
Oh, yeah? Cartosaurus is a down-ass cat. Woo, woo. Yeah, woo.